Okay, the topic today is giving up hope. And I know it might sound negative, right? But I looked up the definition of hope, and hope is the feeling of an expectation that something will get better. And if you feel that something, or you're wanting something to get better, that means that you feel that right now, nothing is going right. Nothing is better. You are not good enough, or whatever you're going through is not good enough. It doesn't hold weight. So giving up hope leaves room for you to be present in the now. And I had, someone comment on that and say, well, with someone with depression, they need hope. And I said, well, no, because in order to have a feeling, it has to have some type of intention with it. Like an emotion has some type of intention because it comes from the mind, which means you had to perceive something to create that emotion. You had to perceive something which created thoughts, which created the emotion. So if someone with depression, we're using that as an example, someone with depression is perceiving not only themselves as something wrong or them not being good enough, but that their life is not good enough. So if they have hope, and someone with depression, let's be real, they're suppressing their emotions. They're not even acknowledging their emotions. They're literally shoving them deep, deep, deep down. So, which is, I'm sorry to say, is an intention. I'm not sorry to say, it's an intention to be depressed, because if you look at someone with depression and you look inside their brain, their thoughts are all about either past or future. So the mistakes that they made or not being where they are and wanting to be where they want to be. They're not in the present moment. And if you're not in the present moment, then all you're doing is hoping. All you're doing is having expectations, looking for things to make you happy, looking for things to fill that quote unquote hole within you. But it's only because you become so dependent on other things to make you happy when things outside of ourselves are constantly changing. You're dependent on something that is not still. And you wonder why there's so much suffering. We have to be okay with where we are right now, because whenever you feel that you need to change something within yourself, it means that you are coming from a place where you don't feel good enough right now. That's real. And there's always work to be done. There's never a time where you're just like, oh, I'm enlightened, I'm better today. No, you're great right now. You're better right now. Focus on what's making you think these things. If you're feeling something, look at your thoughts. I swear, if you're angry, focus on your thoughts. You're telling yourself a story. If you're sad, you're desiring something from a story. If you're jealous, you're comparing yourself to a story. If you're confused, you have too many motherfucking stories. We have to be playful with this. Stop taking your life so serious, for real. Like, just because you meditate all day and you breathe and go outside in nature doesn't mean that you're going to doesn't mean that you're going to have a day where you're not upset with someone, or you're not sad, or you're not bothered, or irritated, or flustered, or anxious. These things are going to happen. Accept it. You're not here to be perfect. And don't beat yourself up when, you've been through a whole day, you've been breathing, you've been affirming yourself in your head, and then someone pisses you off. Don't beat yourself up like, oh, fuck, I just got mad again. Damn it. No, just let it go. I'm angry Buddha right now. I'm bothered right now. Yeah, my ego is bothered as hell. It's okay. You be good. You be all right. However you need to talk to yourself. Let it go. Drop it. Chant. What I've noticed, what works for me is if someone really angers me, like if I feel bothered and it's like I'm talking to myself in my head over and over again to validate while I'm mad, I just start chanting. Shanti, 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 Shanti. So no other thoughts can get in my head. It's about reframing your mind. That's it. And focusing on your breath. So start giving up hope just a little bit a day. Don't give it all up today. You might feel very low, especially if you cling and you're grasping to things or expectations for things. Just give up hope one day at a time.